U.S. approves the sale of 24 multi-role MH-60R Seahawk maritime helicopters to India at an estimated cost of $2.6 billion, the State Department has announced, boosting the Indian Navy's anti-surface and anti-submarine warfare operations as China expands its presence in the Indian Ocean, designed for hunting submarines as well as knocking out ships and conducting search and rescue operations at sea. The Lockheed Martin-built helicopters would replace India's aging fleet of British-made Sea King helicopters. The MH-60R Seahawks would add lethal capabilities to the Indian Navy, which experts say is the need of the hour given the aggressive behavior of China in the Indian Ocean region. Currently deployed with the U.S. Navy as the primary anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface weapon system for open ocean and littoral zones, the helicopters are considered the world's most advanced maritime helicopter. It is the most capable naval helicopter available today, designed to operate from frigates, destroyers, cruisers and aircraft carriers. According to U.S. Naval Air System Command, the MH-60R Seahawk missions are anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, surveillance, communications relay, combat search and rescue, naval gunfire support and logistics support. As the Navy's next-generation submarine hunter and anti-surface warfare helicopter, the MH-60R Seahawk is considered to be the cornerstone of the Navy's helicopter concept of operations. China reiterates opposition to military contact between U.S. and Taiwan. China firmly opposes official contact and military connection of any forms between the United States and Taiwan and urges the U.S. side to correct its wrong practices and prudently handle Taiwan-related issues, a Foreign Ministry spokesperson said. The remarks came as a spokesperson with the American Institute in Taiwan, AIT, revealed that since 2005, U.S. government personnel detailed to AIT had included active-duty military personnel. A U.S. State Department spokesperson responded to this issue on the same day, saying the United States adheres to the One China policy and the security of the AIT is jointly taken charge of by a small group of U.S. personnel and a larger number of local employees and local authorities. According to media report, the U.S. side had made an explicit pledge to China on maintaining non-official relations with Taiwan. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhang Shuang told a press briefing, China firmly opposes official contact and military connection of any forms between the United States and Taiwan, and has previously lodged solemn representations with the United States over relevant issues repeatedly. Indian Space Research Organization, I.S.R.O, is gearing up to launch a slew of advanced military satellites this year that will enhance surveillance capabilities of security forces and boost the country's strategic assets in space. I.S.R.O is scheduled to launch 4 new series RISAT satellites and an advanced Cartosat-3 satellite. The images from old RISAT series satellites were used to plan the surgical strike in 2016, and the airstrike on a Jaish camp in Pakistan's Balakot this year. I.S.R.O chairman told that they are targeting to launch 33 missions, including satellites and rockets, this year. In the middle of May, they will launch RISAT-2B and thereafter in the 4th week of June, will launch Cartosat-3. Cartosat-3 is the advanced version with the capability to zoom up to a resolution of 20 centimeters, which is considered the best in the world. The resolution of Cartosat-3 will be so refined that it will be able to capture clear images of very small objects like a gun or an enemy bunker. RISAT-2B-R1 will be launched in July, RISAT-2B-R2 in October and RISAT-1A in November. RISAT-2B series is a lighter version of the spy satellite with an X-band aperture radar that can penetrate clouds and zoom up to a resolution of 1 meter. In September, they are going to launch a new series of remote sensing satellite GISAT-1 and GISAT-2 in November. GISAT will carry a geo-imager with visible, near-infrared and thermal, multi-resolution of 50 meters to 1.5 kilometers imaging. GISAT has both military and civilian use. With GISAT, military can scan or map an area every other day.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.